How are you keeping? Good. Me? Well, I've been better, to be honest. I've been quite poorly. I'll tell you all about it. So you're gonna have to picture the scene. Mrs. Boardman and I are sat at home a week or so ago. In the evening, pitch black outside. And then there's like a knock at the door or some scratching at the door or something like that anyway. I gets up to go and see who it was. Opens the door. Nothing there. So sticks my head out. Nothing. Couldn't say anything. Look down. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. So anyway, just about to close the door and come back inside, and from out of nowhere, from out of the blue or the black, this thing comes out of nowhere and smacks me right in the face. And all I can describe it was lots of legs, wings, and right there, right on my nose. Quite shocking. So obviously facing my hands, blood starting to pour from my nose and where it hit me, and I'm looking down, and all I can describe was this sort of like, I don't know, like a large cockroach or something. It was huge. I mean, it proper hit me really hard. So I walks back into the house to go see Mrs. Boardman, and she's like, what the heck happened to you? I'm trying to explain to her. Blood all over my hands and my nose. She will have to take you to the hospital. So that was never going to be easy because I'm the only one who drives. But anyway, lots of tissue paper, cleared the tears from my eyes and set off. So anyway, 30 minutes later, pulls up at the local to me hospital, goes in, up to reception, tells them what's happened, and they said sit down. Obviously, God knows how long I'm going to be waiting for. Gets called in, and seemed pretty quickly actually. Explains it all, and so apparently it's not as rare a happening as I thought it was. And it's quite a regular occurrence, particularly at this time of year. So according to the doctor, apparently there's a nasty bug going round. Quite a fantastic sunset. I just about got round in time. It's very wet. And the place I was going to camp had already been taken by a hot tenter. Anyway, I had a brief chat with him and then plodded over to this little bit, and it is a plod because it's kind of overgrown and soaking after recent rains, but I've got here in time. Everything's fine. I've got a seal playing out just there. It's right in front of me now. I don't know if you pick it up, but beautiful. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We shall set a little time lapse going up while these colours disappear, and I'll get the tent up whilst you're watching this. Well, welcome to camp. It's absolutely lovely to see you along. I wasn't joking, you know, I have been a bit under the weather. It was sort of like flu-y, then went to gastric type flu-y, gastroenteritis type stuff, and then into some kind of kidney infection, and I think that was the bit that was causing me the shivers. But I'm kind of over, well, I am over it. I'm over it enough to come out and have a camp anyway, because I was pining for it. It's a nice spot. We have been here before, you know, a long time ago. Anyway, like I said, I got over to there and I was kind of hoping that I was going to get on the other beach, but there was already a guy there in a hot tent. So I had a little chat with him and he looked set for the night. Although he was doubting whether he was going to survive the night. He said he's fairly new to it, but he looked like a seasoned pro to me with the amount of lager he had sat in that tent. Good lad. But anyway, we're here and it's going to be lovely. We've got a few bits and pieces to catch up on. I'm in the Vard again, and I haven't put any guidelines down tonight because I'm not expecting wind of any sort. So it's probably going to be frosty tonight. It's definitely going to be a condensation palace, but that's alright. It's just nice to be out and about on a Saturday night. Well, I don't mind telling you, it's a little bit of a blow, because last time I were here I had a very good phone signal and it seems to have disappeared, so I'm struggling to get in touch with Mrs. Boardwoman. I'm sure I'll be able to phone her, but usually we have a video call, you see, if I've got a signal, so that's a bit disappointing. But the temperatures are dropping very quickly, but it's lovely and still. I've got both vents open, both doors open, so quite comfortable. I'm thinking of having something to eat very soon and getting the car warm. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Yeah, so I'm just setting up my camera to film a bit of this cooking. Have you had something to eat?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have some homemade soup.
Alright, I'm going to still got those meals in freezer.
Yeah, we've got loads of stuff in there.
Yeah, I've got this absolutely fantastic chicken curry. I bought these, I think Judy bought me these curries from, oh, these are Asda. So this is a chicken balti and it's absolutely splendid. If you had smell-o-vision now, you'd be in a good place, but this is lovely. So I've got that, and then I'm going to beef it up with some spicy Mexican style rice. Don't know if you can see me, but all the steam in here from the cooking is already freezing on the fly, so it's going to be a cold one tonight. But not once I've got this. Oh, this is, oh, if only you could smell this. All done, right. So here we go. Chicken, whatever it was. Chicken balti with spicy Mexican style rice. Now I would never usually eat this amount, but I'm quite hungry. Oh my gosh, this is splendid. What do you think? Look at that. And to help it down, we've got a Loch Brewery Devil's Pulpit. Right, back soon. I've just popped back briefly. It's way too cold to be out of the bag and chit chat anyway, and the longer I stay in the bag, the more warm I get, the more. Anyway, battery's dying. Night night, see you morning. Bye for the new. Morning. How are you today? Are you well? Good to hear it. Good to hear it. It's a cold one. It's cold. It was a cold night. I think it's time to upgrade my sleeping pad. These big Agneses are just not hacking the cold, wet ground. I can feel it coming through, and little hips. It's not the pad that's hurting, it's the cold on the hips. And my kidneys are a bit achy tonight, achy this morning as well. So I could feel it coming through the ground. So we need to invest, definitely. So I'm going to have a coffee. I think while that's defrosting, we'll show you around, shall we? Give me a second. Got to do this carefully. Oh. 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 So you can see it's beautiful. The sun's not up yet. And it was a very quiet night. Very cold, very frosty tent. I didn't use the guy lines, I didn't need them. I don't know what the temperature is. We'll just say it's minus chilly. This coffee will sort things out. So Sunday morning, and alright, I laid down to sleep about 9 o'clock, something like that, because I was actually dozing up in the tent. And then, because I was still a tiny bit, a little bit of a chill, I was trying to get warmed up. It was 11. I got up at 11 for a piddle, and then swapped my camera around and did another night lapse. Hopefully that all worked. And you'll have seen that. And then I dozed off proper, and kind of woke up around 6. And now it's just after 8 o'clock. It's all good. Looking forward to a cup of coffee. A very pleasant evening indeed. I could hardly get that tent in that bag because of all that frost around it. Oh, tell you what. Again, lessons learned. I might have to get myself a bigger dry bag for such occasions. Anyway, that's the only trace. Nobody would know I've been here. Right, I've got to make my way along that fence line there, pick my way through all that rhododendron. It's very wet in there, sogging last night, and I know past where that lad was camping. I wonder if he bailed last night. He had the tiniest, thinnest mat. You know, those like self-inflating jobs that don't really inflate. And single skin tent as well. Oof. Mind you, if he kept his stove going all night, then I'm sure it'll have been warm enough. Right, I'm going to shoulder this bag. We'll take a nice steady walk out, not get too hot going up that hill, and then we'll pick us way past the castle and back to our car. Ooh. So that's where I was camping last night. I just had to across all that bracken and bog, and unfortunately put my foot right in one. Done now. A couple of minutes away from the van, and well, a nice night, nice to get out. I've been out for a couple of weeks. I don't know when I'm going to be out again soon. Mrs. Boardman and I are heading off to Berlin for a break to do the Christmas markets. We did it last year, and the tourism bit and all that kind of stuff. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but there were some bits and pieces we still hadn't seen yet. So we're going to go back and do some more markets and finish off the touristy bit, fabulous city, and well, we'll see. Then I've got some holiday booked, so hopefully if the weather combines with good health we'll get out again. But I'm nearly there now, so if you have watched this and you have enjoyed it, thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up, give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it, and well, we'll see you next time. Goodbye for the now. Cheers.